taking off to tackle a growing problem in the capital. You may never have spotted a feral deer, but they're becoming an issue for farmers, conservationists and drivers. Thermal imaging is making it much easier to see the problem.
They use some of the best thermal cameras available. They use heat rather than light to create an image. They sit right next to the firearms user, and they both use thermal imaging to find animals.
We know that thermally assisted aerial control programs are the most effective way to control feral species, more effective than ground shooting by professionals. It's also humane for the animals.
Deer were initially introduced for hunting and farmed venison, but they're now a key threat to the environment. Local recreational hunters say they'd like to assist in the cull.
Recreational hunting, I think, is probably one of the most sustainable activities that we could engage in as humans. We're using the natural resources around us, and I think that's really important because we're part of the balance of the ecosystem.
The government agrees it's a valid pastime, but there's no hunting on public land in the ACT. Their priority is efficient control.
In the areas that we're covering, they're remote and rugged, and the densities of animals are also quite low. So this is a program where we're trying to reduce the number of animals. So recreational hunting would be less desirable. We want to focus on the thermally assisted aerial control program because we know that's the most effective.
Parks and reserves will be closed for aerial control until the end of May, keeping the bush capital wild without being feral. Lish Fayer, ABC News, Canberra.